What a main event to cap off an absolutely insane night of action here at the Clandestine Society, Act 1.
They're doing a show of respect. Here's Sheik Shabaz. Oh my God, look at his back.
A show of respect from Sheik, Akbar, Shabaz, Colton Kelly, and Evan Adams as they went to fucking war in our main event.
Three of the toughest men you'll ever see. Three of the toughest men you'll ever see here.
Beautiful.
Welcome to the Top Talent Wrestling Academy, and welcome to the Clandestine Society Act 2.
It has been 477 days since Clandestine Society Act 1, and we intend to make it worth the wait. We have got 4 huge matches for episode number 1 of Act 2, and I cannot wait to get down to business.
Mike the Ref Malowany, Big Bad Boris on the call here tonight. This show is so good, we're breaking it up into 3 episodes.
It's going to be huge. It's going to be awesome. And I'm ready. Let's get down to business.
Let's send it down to our master of ceremonies. What about Ivan?
This feels spectacular!
Yes, sir.
You know, we have been through a lot. It doesn't matter if you have lived, thrived, or just survived. I want to remind each and every one of you that you are somebody. You are important. I'm What About Ivan, and we are the Clandestine Society! Let's get to our first match of the evening.
Oh, baby.
We are not starting light here tonight.
I haven't had this feeling in a long time. I'm ready.
You know, we got the best show. We might as well start with the best talents.
Oh, that's a little bit of a change.
What in the world?
I'm sure you've seen on social media over the past number of months.
From above to save professional wrestling. He is God's gift to wrestling. Our self-proclaimed savior, Michael Richard Blais.
Wow, what a difference here.
As I was saying, we've seen on social media the commandments of professional wrestling from Michael Richard Blais. Quite a bit of a change going on in this young man in the last year or so, and this is going to be very interesting.
Oh, no pro wrestling. You don't know wrestling till you see me.
And his opponent,
and there's a very, very unique wrinkle in this matchup. Young Stephen Crowe making his singles
weighing
match.
in at 150 pounds, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, Stephen Crowe.
Yeah, the last time we saw Stephen Crowe, well, He was under a different pseudonym, but he was at the
Your
last
first match of the evening is scheduled for 1 fall and no restrictions.
Hey,
Your referee, Michael the Fitzpatrick.
I think that's the first time I've heard that phrase in a while.
No restrictions. We got the best ref in the business, Michael the Fitzpatrick. There is the bell, and we're underway. Professional wrestling is back in Alberta.
Now this is going to be a very interesting matchup here between these two with Stephen Crowe. Basically all we know about him is what happened during that clusterfuck last year.
Well, what we do know, a lot of people know this and a lot of people don't know this, but Stephen Crowe is the younger brother of Michael Richard Blais, and that puts a whole new wrinkle on this whole situation. And that's going to make this very, very interesting to watch as you see Blais go behind. Blais, a substantial amount of experience on his younger brother. I know he's been training and under the tutelage of MRB, and there's nobody better to learn from, but let's see, what he's taken in.
Now, does MRB take that into account and take it easy on him?
MRB doesn't take it easy on anybody.
Well, I know he definitely kicks hard, but...
He kicks hard, he trains hard, he works out hard. Nice go behind by Crowe.
Crowe slowly take a little bit of control. I think MRB's a little bit off his game here.
Well, it's been a long time since we've seen anybody in the ring.
Are we going to get... Oh. I think that's relatively a clean break.
Well, I mean, MRB broke in this business the hard way, and he's going to try to do the same thing for his younger brother.
I trained your ass, so I'm better than you.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
Collar an elbow, and he's going to try to back up his younger brother. Oh! Standing switch from Crowe.
Now, are we going to get the clean break here? Oh!
That's that experience edge. And look at Crowe. Crowe a little bit shocked by that. Up to his feet.
Crowe is taking nothing for granted here. He's not standing behind anyone in this matchup.
Standing tall right in the center, going for that Greco-Roman knuckle lock, shoulder to shoulder, chest to chest, brother to brother.
Now you gotta admit, like, MRB should have the advantage in this, but look at Crowe.
Landing
going
up
up
on his feet.
Over the top. Sunset flip. 1, 2. Sorry, Boris.
Nice. Drag. Beautiful arm drag. Make it 2. I gotta tell you, Blais looks a little shocked. I'm a little shocked as well.
I think we're all shocked here because you could see the technical prowess of Crowe here, that nothing we actually even expected in this match. I'll be honest, I expected this to go maybe 1 or 2 minutes.
I thought it might have been over by now, to be honest. Blais arm dragging out of that. Side headlock taken by Crowe.
But again, taking no guff.
Into the rope, hard shoulder tackle, no quarter taken.
Whoa!
Nothing sportsmanlike about that. But look at Crowe not backing down.
Where is this attitude from MRB coming from here?
We've seen a change in him. Like I said, if you looked on the social media, maybe being on the sideline for so long started to mess with his mind. A little bit of cabin fever or what have you.
Absolutely.
Hard forearm staggering Blais into the ropes. Ducks the clothesline. Oh!
Nice takedown there by Crowe.
Charging ropes again, drop down from Blais. Oh, hard backbreaker.
Any kind of momentum Crowe had in that situation just died with that move.
You can see the pain on the face of young Stephen Crowe, butterflying the arms. Halfway across the ring with that butterfly suplex, and this is where Blais shifts into that other gear. Smelling blood in the water. It's his own brother's blood, but he doesn't care.
You notice Blais has slowed the pace of this match down right now with the fact that he's the bigger, the stronger man, and the more experienced.
I think the experience is what plays the most. Another huge butterfly suplex.
Almost looks like he's toying with young Stephen Crowe here.
Blais has his eyes locked right on his opponent.
I don't know. Crowe had the advantage early in this match, but I don't know if he's going to have much left in this situation.
He is at the mercy of the veteran, one of the top talents, no pun intended, here in Alberta and here in Western Canada.
Hell, North America.
Absolutely. Hard right hand now going for the cover, doesn't hook the leg.
Only a 1 count, though.
I mean, if you're going to show disrespect without even trying to hook a leg.
You almost deserve to get a 1 count in that instance, but.
Crowe trying to fight up from underneath.
Doing everything he can, but just.
Exchanging blows back and forth.
Both men hitting the heavy artillery here.
Into the ropes. Hard back elbow. Right on target.
Blais looking, he's taking a snap suplex to the float over.
Drops the knee right on the side of the face.
It just seems like at a drop of a hat, Blais can just take control of him, speed the match up, take over, and almost get a 3 count there.
Blais does that sudden offense, and now I think he's a little frustrated he's not able to put his younger brother away so quickly. Oh.
Ow.
That kick echoing off the walls of the Top Talent Wrestling Academy. That was ugly.
That was absolutely horrendous on the back. But yeah, you were talking about this change in MRB, the rake of the eyes right before going into this headlock here. Putting the arm right underneath the chin, trying to knock the wind out of young Stephen Crowe here.
I mean, maybe being stuck at home for this year and not able to compete, not able to perform, something kind of snapped in the mind.
But it looks like the fans here at the Top Talent Wrestling Academy are trying to get some adrenaline back into Crowe. It looks like it's working.
Firing in shots underneath, into the ropes, drops down again. Duck that back elbow. Leapfrog up and over, and a drop down from Crowe.
Here we go.
Oh, caught in the spine buster.
Double A beauty there.
Raining down these elbows, vicious.
Right across the
leg,
head.
that might be it.
What testicular fortitude here by Crowe. Just, Blais looks, I don't know whether he's upset, angry, disappointed in himself.
I think it's all of the above, really, and I think the shock of being back in a ring after a year, I think there's so many emotions going on in his head right now, he doesn't know which one to listen to. Being in there after a year, being in there with your family.
Well, bringing up the press clippings when I got to him here. If you read too much into what they say you are rather than what you actually are.
You start to believe it after a while, absolutely.
You still got to put the work in here. And it looks like Blais is going to put some work onto Crowe.
Very comfortable up on that top rope.
Oh no, what can we see here?
Crowe at the mercy of MRB. You're dead. Oh boy. 450 landing on his feet.
Crowe getting back up.
Oh, that elbow was right on the jaw.
Crowe's got to find some separation, but he's got to get up to his feet and get some momentum going here.
He low-bridged him with that middle rope down to the floor.
Now he's got that time. Now he can get back up to his feet.
Look at young Stephen Crowe. Blais right back in the ring. He knows he can't win it on the floor.
Coming across.
Head scissors. Beautifully done.
Where'd that come from?
Maybe it's in the genes. Maybe it's in the blood.
Oh, look out.
Tornado DDT. Go for the cover, kid.
Blais looks like he's on loopy lane. This is your chance, man.
Those eyes of Blais are a little glassy.
This could turn into a pick'em real quick right now.
Crowe unable to follow up.
Now he did.
Clothesline. Oh boy.
Wow. All right, let's see what he's got. Crowe making some claims here, but lands a heavy shot and a bicycle kick.
Right on target, hooking the leg, going for the cover. Oh, moments away from a huge upset.
I think that might be the biggest upset in Alberta in over a year.
Might be the only upset in Alberta in over a year, but hey, who's counting, right?
Details.
Yeah, don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, right?
Exactly.
Now Crowe looking to follow up, butterfly in the arms. We've seen Blais use that successfully.
He's not going to try to get that receipt in. No way.
Able to spin out. Veteran presence of MRB.
Uh-oh. I think I got a feel what's coming here.
Into that front face lock. He might be looking for that brain buster.
Got him up.
Oh! Stunner! Unbelievable. Oh, beautiful twisting.
Neck breaker there. Cover. 1, 2.
Oh, That's 2 7/8. That's a fraction, right? 7/8? Sure.
That was damn close. I thought he had him there.
Very impressed by this first singles match of young Stephen Crowe.
Crowe is unloading everything he can right now. You can see the heart in Stephen Crowe's face right now, but just does he have the energy? Does he have the ability right now? He's trying to butterfly hook those arms here, trying to go for that suplex and
into the corner. Almost took out Michael Fitzpatrick. Monkey flip and landing on his feet.
Oh, trying to go for that stunner again.
Caught the boot.
Oh!
Michael Richard Blais in those feet.
Spinning sidekick there. Uh-oh.
Yep, if the left don't get you, the right one will. Up into the fireman's carry position.
I'm almost scared to think what's coming here.
Beautiful Death Valley driver into the kick.
That was just, there was a little stank on that kick.
Look at the wherewithal of Stephen Crowe, able to kick out at 2.
And look at the face of MRB right now. He is in absolute shock.
He's given everything he's got to young Stephen Crowe, maybe rolling out of the ring, try to catch a breather. Several high-impact moves in a row.
And just think, this is the first match of Clandestine Society here tonight.
First match of episode 1.
Episode 1, sorry.
Trying to be efficient here.
Got to get all the details up as Blais looks like he's trying to put the final detail into Stephen Crowe here.
Up on that middle rope, maybe rethinking his plan here. Ooh, headbutt, vicious right on the temple.
Well, Crowe just did, back and forth here. If Crowe can take advantage here, and it looks like he is.
Repeated right hands. Oh, man.
Up to the top. Whoa, what
right
agility.
Up to the top.
Oh, my God!
Head scissors off the top rope. Go for the cover.
1, 2. Oh,
man.
That had to be 3. Come on
and
now.
Look at the frustration on the face of Stephen Crowe.
Hell, I'm shocked. What's he going to be like right now?
I mean, he's pulling out everything he has, and he can't get it done.
Crowe's got to find something. I don't know what it is, but you got to find something to finish off MRB.
Many people have tried and failed to do just that.
It's like trying to find the anti-life equation here right now.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, it's a DC thing. Oh, trying to roll the dice again. Up. Oh, there's the brain buster.
Brain buster. And that might be all she wrote for Stephen Crowe, but what a fight. Oh, my God, he kicked out of the brain buster.
What?
Unbelievable wherewithal. And look at Blais, he's beside himself.
I'm shocked. He's shocked.
Why won't you just stay down? Why won't you just stop?
The reason he won't stay down is the same blood that goes through your veins is going through his.
It's the best way to explain it.
Oof.
It's an extra fighting spirit,
Back and forth and back and forth.
This is the fourth quarter here. Everybody just unloading.
This might be overtime at this point.
Oh, wait for the bicycle kick
Caught
again.
that kick again.
Oh, no.
Underneath. He's got a hold of that leg.
Is he going for a heel hook or? Oh, no, he's picked him up by the neck?
That dragon screw.
Wow.
That will destroy that knee. He's got him by the hair.
Oh, no.
Just a mean streak we haven't seen from MRB in quite some time.
Like, why?
Oh, another dragon screw.
Now he's got the heel hook in.
That's right. Referee in position.
Can he get to the ropes? Can Crowe get over the ropes?
Look at the pain etched on the face.
I don't know if there's any other way for Crowe to get out of this.
Begging his brother.
There, he got to the rope.
Come on, Blais, let go of the hold.
He's got till 5, and he used every second of it. Every split second, for that matter.
What a battle. It's a trial by fire here for young Stephen Crowe, and so far, I'm pretty damn impressed.
Going up one more time. Will you see another brain buster? No.
Able to go behind. Oh, got a hold of that leg.
Oh, no, I think I know where we're going here. Oh, went for the sharpshooter. Got small package. 1, 2.
Oh, almost stole it. Almost stole it.
Now he's got those arms butterflied.
Oh, look out!
Double underhook power bomb.
Can he get the cover? Holds
Shoulder
both
down.
legs. Wow!
Milliseconds away from stealing our first match.
Microseconds, if any.
What's bigger, a millisecond or a microsecond?
Miller.
Is it? All right. Fair enough.
I think so.
Math wasn't
We
really
need
my
to get
thing.
some mathematician in here.
Again, butterflying those arms, but Blais able to escape. And again, that heel trip.
Looks
And
like
again, picking him up.
Oh, just
Tried to
take it out that kneecap.
hyperextend that knee.
The knee ain't supposed to bend that way, and now this is one way Crowe doesn't want it to
Into
bend.
that sharpshooter. He's right in the middle of the ring. He's nowhere near the ropes.
He's gonna.
And he's
there it
tapping
is.
out. And I got to give all the credit in the world to Stephen Crowe for hanging in there as long as he did. An amazing showing, but MRB showing why he's one of the top competitors in Canada and maybe in the world.
Blais put in the job that he needed to do. It was a little bit more than he expected, but Blais got the job done here tonight. All the game to Stephen Crowe in his first singles match. Oh no, Blais, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh, come on. Absolutely.
Oh, there you go.
A show of respect between MRB and Stephen Crowe, his younger brother. That's what it's all about.
No, Stephen Crowe took a lot more punishment than a lot of wrestlers would have taken there.
Tremendous opening matchup here at Clandestine Society Act 2, Scene 1.
Absolutely, as we bring it back up here to Broadcast Central. Once again, Mike the Ref, Big Bad Boris, and that was a hell of a first match to start this show off
All
with.
the credit to Stephen Crowe, but MRB, the year layoff right back on top of his game.
Absolutely. Now, we're going to have to shift gears to another top talent in Alberta here for our second matchup. Davey O'Doyle taking on Ava Lawless.
All right,
Let's take it back up to What About Ivan?
Second match of the evening. Your referee, Omen.
And for my money, the best referee in Alberta right here.
Oh, those are big. Those are big shoes to fill. Davey O'Doyle stepping out of the tag team ranks and into singles competition. Oh,
What?
Oh boy,
I thought you got rid of him.
I tried. Hey, I got rid of Andy Anderson once and he came back. What the hell do you want from me?
You know what? All things aside, Davey O'Doyle is one of the best wrestlers in Western Canada as well. One of the youngest best wrestlers coming in. He's trying to call himself a hero. That might be pushing a little bit.
And his opponent.
And this young lady is somebody else that we saw at Clandestine Society Act 1, but making a singles match debut tonight. We're breaking all kinds of new ground here at Clandestine Society Act 2.
Absolutely. Now, Ava Lawless made an impressive debut in that Clandestine 1 clusterfuck match.
It was the tribute.
Tribute, sorry.
We don't want to get
But-
sued, you know.
Regardless, the suplexes that Ava pulled off in that matchup, taking everybody to school here. What in the world is going on here? All right. We're going to have a ceremony here or what?
Ceremonial mask removal. That's what we call an airgasm. When you take the mask off and you get that first breath in, it's called an airgasm.
It's called having to smell his breath now.
Oh, boy.
Ugh.
Now, Ava Lawless. Now, Matthew Justice is the human embodiment of thrash metal, but I believe Ava Lawless is the female embodiment of thrash metal.
I'll definitely go with that one.
I'm sure all kinds of nerves going through this young lady's mind right now. Her first match taking on Davey O'Dell, not only a veteran of the squared circle, but somebody who shows zero respect to opponents. But look at that smile on her face. Look at that confidence.
And showing zero respect for a Razor here is Davey O'Doyle as well. Well, the power game definitely was going to be with O'Doyle one way or the other.
And that smile was just wiped right off the face of Ava Lawless. She knows she's in there with somebody tough and talented.
Let's get collar elbow tie. Oh, and again.
And I must digress and mention Thaddeus Archer as the man on the floor. You got to keep an eye on him as well.
What is he trying to dress up as here tonight? A glowing disco ball?
He looks like a human scratch ticket.
I guarantee it's a non-winner.
Oh, yeah.
No. Oh! O'Doyle got cocky and paid for it with that side Russian leg sweep. Here we go. Lawless picking the pace up here with that neck breaker.
Beautiful neck breaker.
And O'Doyle to the outside. Little bit cheesed right now.
I mean, if you're going to show no respect, it's going to bite you right in the ass. And this young lady is going to take no shit from nobody.
Absolutely.
No shit from anybody. Grammar is important. I don't want to get
double negatives are allowed. We can get triples in here.
I don't want to get grammar slammed. O'Doyle frustrated to say the least, taking a little bit extra time getting back in the ring. He's got to reset and refocus himself. He knows. Oh.
Lawless just not having any of it right now. Just unloading on O'Doyle. But O'Doyle misses that right. And Lawless just laying out the boots here.
I think she's got O'Doyle off his game and just keep it up.
To say the least. Chopping down that big redwood here.
Right on that base of that neck. Charging the ropes.
Coming off the rope. Uh-oh.
Got caught in that gut wrench. Oh, gut wrench suplex. And
that's more of a gut wrench flip. She ended up right on her face.
And that will change the complexion of this matchup in a damn hurry. And now O'Doyle going to go to work. Come on, get her out of the corner.
Referee Omen throwing that 5 count out there. And watch out for that Thaddeus outside the ring, though.
And look at Lawless. There's a lot of spite, a lot of fight and moxie in this. Maybe there's some spite in there, too.
I think he's trying to say fire in there somewhere as well.
It's a lot of going on.
We got a lot going on.
I haven't done this in a long time. I got to get, we got to crawl before you walk. And now
O'Doyle sends Lawless to the outside.
And I'm sure there is no confusion as to why it's over on the side where the human scratch ticket is.
I'm just hoping we don't get to see him play again. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
The referee doing a good job of keeping an eye on what's going on the floor and keeping O'Doyle back. Oh, Cotter coming in. That's that veteran presence.
O'Doyle is one of the smartest men coming out of Saskatchewan. Whoa!
Hard into that second turnbuckle.
The force of that whip, she wasn't even able to get her feet underneath her as she got into that corner.
That neck may be compromised now, and I'm sure O'Doyle knows it. He's looking to do it again. Hard into that turnbuckle. And O'Doyle now slowing the pace down. He knows.
Cover one. Just a 1 count.
Much like Stephen Crowe, Ava Lawless knows this is her first singles match and she wants to make a name and set an example. This means everything to this young lady.
Without a doubt. I talked to Ava before the match. While she was nervous, she was still really anticipating doing well here tonight. Just because she knew that she was going to give it everything she got. Just roll the dice and see what happens.
Nice drop toe hold. Beautifully done from Lawless. Face full of canvas for O'Doyle.
And with the size of the schnoz of O'Doyle.
Oh! Beautiful bulldog going for the cover.
1, 2.
Not hooking the leg, maybe that lack of experience. Lawless needs to follow up.
But after those hard shots into the turnbuckle, how much energy does she have?
Yeah, that neck's definitely going to be compromised. That's a handful of hair. Come on, ref.
Well, Doyle just taking the cheap way out. Big shock here, I know.
And he's talented enough. He doesn't need to do stuff like that.
What?
O'Doyle still feeling the effects on his nose here from her.
Come on now. That is just disrespect.
Do you expect anything less out of O'Doyle?
No, I don't.
Especially with Archer in his corner?
Yep, under the tutelage of Thaddeus Scratch Ticket.
Thaddeus bankrupt.
Come on now.
Just a general disrespect here. Like,
He's got,
there's a dragon screw leg whip.
I was just going to say you got to be careful because the last thing you want to do is piss off this young lady.
Oh, and again, just targeting that knee of O'Doyle.
Looks like she's found her strategy. Charging the ropes.
Spear!
Beautiful spear.
Number 1, 2. O'Doyle just gets out of it.
Lawless needs to follow up. She's got him on the rope,
At least,
so to speak.
At least she knows how to treat Thaddeus right now.
That's true.
What she's setting up for here. Looks like Mike going for another spear. No. Oh, she told me about this earlier.
Up into that fireman's carry. Couldn't get it done. Oh.
And O'Doyle's equals the odds here with a thunderous clothesline.
She might have been looking for that 2049.
That inverted Samoan drop. Oh, what is Thaddeus doing on the apron here? Seriously.
Giving a little bit of advice, a little bit of a pep talk. You can see O'Doyle definitely favoring that knee.
I am the man. I am your hero.
I don't think so. Lawless is definitely saying no. Oh, look out. Swap package. 1, 2, 3. Oh, my goodness.
Ava Lawless getting the win. What an amazing debut from this young lady. She caught O'Doyle napping, caught O'Doyle getting cocky, and she got the job done. I love it.
Ava Lawless took advantage of a situation. O'Doyle and Thaddeus decided to have a little meetings of the, I'd say minds, but you know.
Minds.
But it seemed to backfire on O'Doyle, and it ends up costing the 3 count for his man.
A huge win.
O'Doyle is pissed. And Thaddeus, well, Thaddeus becomes a loser, just like most lotto tickets. Well, let's bring it back up here to Broadcast Central once again here.
Huge win for Ava Lawless in her singles match debut here at Clandestine Society Act 2, and that just goes to show you that if you're not going to take even the new, younger talent seriously, you're going to get bit.
Absolutely. And it also shows Thaddeus, you know, sometimes helping out isn't exactly the best thing for you to do. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back in just a moment. If you want to train to become a professional wrestler, check out Top Talent Wrestling Academy, Canada's premier destination for wrestling training. From a broadcast-ready facility to some of the most experienced trainers in Western Canada, including a physical trainer, the Top Talent Wrestling Academy has everything you need to start your journey. For more information or to register, visit TopTalentWrestling.com. To become top talent, you need to learn from top talent.
You know, it's been a long time since I've been in a wrestling ring, but the feeling is still the same. And if anything, the anger is getting more and more aggressive. It is building inside me. You're looking at the man who main evented the first clandestine show in a death match. Colin Kelly, Evan Adams. We had one hell of a time. Now, you're not just going to get the Sheik and Clandestine 2, but 3 and 4. I'm not going anywhere, and I don't care who I have in that ring. I'm gonna smash them like they owed me money. Because in the end, everybody pays me. And the only thing you need to remember is to stay out of my way, because I will not be held responsible for what happens next. See you around.
All right, we are on to our 3rd match of the evening. It is going to be a fatal 4-way. Your referee, Michael the Fitzpatrick.
Well, that sound is really familiar to
Introducing
wrestling fans.
first, weighing in at 220 pounds, hailing from Talabaya, Lebanon,
Sheiky baby!
Do you actually like this guy?
I have my moments.
Sheik Akbar Shabaz!
I'll tell you what it is. His dad makes a hell of a donaire, man. Hell of a donaire.
All right, I'll give you that. But at the same time, Sheik Shabaz is one of the most despicable human beings in Alberta right now.
And that's that's saying a lot.
Yeah, that is saying a lot. That's with Andy Anderson hanging around.
That's true. Now this young man I'm excited to check out. This is my first
And our
exposure
second
here.
entrant, weighing in at 235 pounds, hailing from Kagoshima, Japan, Keishi Matsanuga.
The debut of Keishi Matsanuga here in Clandestine Society. Which, just like you, I'm really
And our
thrilled about-
third entrant,
Sorry, I keep getting in Ivan's way here.
He's the best in the business. Yes, Keiichi Matsunaga, rather. My first exposure to him, I had a very interesting chat with this young man. We'll talk about it a little later.
weighing in at 250 pounds, hailing from Calgary, Alberta, the thickness, Reid Matthews.
The man I consider the breakout star of 2019 here in Alberta, the thickness Reid Matthews.
I think the pandemic affected him, or he's one of the ones most affected by the pandemic because he was on such a roll when we had to shut everything down.
And our final competitor, weighing in at 213 pounds, hailing from Salem, Mass.
Hey, what's that thing crawling across my... Is that your hand?
No, I think it's Thaddeus Archer.
Ugh, get off, get off.
Now, this gentleman coming to the ring, he also had some very eventful weeks and months right before the pandemic hit. He spent some time in Mexico, had a very successful tour, but unfortunately ended it with an injury.
Like anytime you could get invited by a AAA star such as Conan to come down to Mexico to train with him.
So it'll be very interesting to see what he brings to the table in this match. Now, Sheik Akbar Shabaz and Gabriel, no strangers to each other.
Gabriel Lestat!
They have had some wars here in Alberta.
Well, they've even had a coffin match before, these two.
And what's going through young Matsunaga's head? I mean, dealing with one of the longest reigning Mayhem champion, or the longest reigning Mayhem champion, and two men in Shabaz and Gabriel who have literal hate for each other. He's walking in the middle of a war zone.
Absolutely. The best thing he could probably do is just bail himself out of the way of all these bullets here right now.
But I mean, if he can come out with a win in this match, what a feather in his cap.
Absolutely.
The following matchup is a fatal four-way scheduled for one fall and no restrictions.
What about Ivan? One of the best in the business here.
And you remember back to Clandestine Society Act 1 and Sheik Akbar Shabaz in that main event death match. And I don't think any of us are ever going to forget what went down in that matchup.
I still have the heebie-jeebies watching it. You remember I was too scared to watch that to even call that with you. I'm sorry,
I was salivating. I love a good death match, but then those guys brought the thunder. And now look at.
Oh, and you want to speak about that event? Many people. Well, what's Sheik doing?
Shabaz may be playing a little bit of mind games here, especially with Gabriel. Shabaz setting up a chair, and it looks like he's going to pop a squat and just be a spectator.
He's probably still trying to pick out tacks out of his back out of that death match from last Clandestine. Oh, look out, roll up one!
Matsanuga wisely, he knew the bell rang and he was ready to go, and now Gabriel not taking too kindly to that. Ooh. Into the arms of the Thickness, huge slam from Reid Matthews.
Now when it comes to Matthews, many people say that the Clandestine Society was sort of a making point for Matthews in a way, just from his reactions to some of the moves that he hit.
All right, exchanging pleasantries between Matsanuga and the Thickness Reid Matthews, and now
how long is that going to last?
This is definitely a trial by fire for Keishi Matsanuga. Now I spoke to this young man earlier today, and I found out this man loves Ito. Yes, I'm talking about the fast food restaurant Ito. Loves himself some Ito. That's all I wanted to talk about.
Wow,
I was
really?
like,
You asked him about the match and he talked about Ito?
yeah, I'm excited about the match, and he's like, I'm excited about Ito California Rolls.
Really?
I swear to God, it was unbelievable.
Like, Thickness giving him one more. I don't know how smart this is. Ooh.
Both men seeing out of the corner of their eye. Shabaz,
double hip toss in the ring to the Omen.
Gabriel in and out.
They're back to the action in the ring here. Matsanuga temporarily getting the advantage. Oh!
Huge power slam from the Thickness.
Cover one
for the cover. Oh, all of a sudden Shabaz wants to play.
Well, he might actually lose the match, so he decided he wanted to get himself involved finally.
Snap suplex from Sheik, Akbar, Shabaz, and now, I mean, you can't blame the guy for picking a spot.
Oh, look at the power of Shabaz here.
The Thickness is no spot. Massive slam.
Well, we know what's coming here. Over the top with the beautiful helo.
Going for the cover, hook to the far leg. Gabriel back in the ring now, and he's going to pick his spot.
Poison Rana!
Jinx,
sorry.
Jinx, buy me some Coke. A Coke, sorry. Matsanuga trying to get back in the ring, and he's dispatched right back to the floor. And now Gabriel going to go to work.
Just got kicked out like a piece of sushi there on the outside.
That's right. Repeated strikes. Matthews trying to fight back. Irish whip reversed.
Drop kick right across the jaw there. Cover hooks a leg.
Definitely some of that time he spent in Mexico showing through here. Now he's looking maybe to slow the pace down. Handful of hair there. That's out of character for Gabriel.
Anything to win in this matchup here. But you can see this.
Fitzpatrick in position to see if Matthews wants to give it up. There's no damn way.
Well, this version of an abdominal stretch is rather different, but.
Back up to a vertical base, and now the more traditional abdominal stretch. Matthews tried to fight it, but couldn't. Again, referee in position. You would think one of the other two competitors might want to get involved. This is one fall to a finish.
One thing I will say, though, the upper body strength of the Thickness is helping him out here. This, look out.
Pump handle slam, amazing show of strength from Gabriel. And again, Matsanuga back to the corner.
Oh, Sheik takes his head off with a boot. I don't know if the Omen's got any fangs left after that boot.
Into the corner with that running European uppercut across. One for the Thickness. Oh, boy.
He's hitting himself? Oh, Matsanuga!
Beautiful spear from Matsanuga.
I think that's more of a hard move there, sir.
Nice clothesline, and now.
Oh, look out.
Overhead sushi plex. And one for Sheik Akbar Shabaz.
Northern Light sushi plex.
Matthews wisely breaking up that pin attempt. And that's the problem with a match like this, is there's always...
Oh! What a shoulder tackle!
It's not just a clever nickname, it's not just a gimmick. This man is thick as shit. Oh.
Time for a cannonball run here.
In the corner, and what's good for the Vampire is good for Shabaz.
Uh-oh. Matsanuga looking in for some trouble here.
Right in the center of the ring.
Got him up.
Gourd buster from the thickness. Charging the rope, and that knee. We've
right
seen
on
that
the
knee
dot.
finish off.
1, 2. No. Matsanuga showing some guts here.
The intestinal fortitude, if you will.
I love your intelligent answers there, sir.
You know, I read a book once.
What's reading?
Reading, it's, you know, when you're in eating your cereal in the back of the cereal box.
Oh, fair enough.
Or a menu, or...
But speaking of reading, what kind of... We got to start reading Matthews' playbook. What is he thinking right now?
Reid might be heading up to the high-rent district here at the Top Talent Wrestling Academy.
Looks like he's thinking about maybe a frog splash on the Matsanuga.
Thickness up to that top rope. Got to keep an eye on Shabaz getting his way up to his feet.
Oh!
I don't think Shabaz even knew what he was doing, just using the rope to hold himself up. Took the thickness off that top rope.
Regardless whether he knew it or not, he knows how to take advantage of a situation, that's for sure.
And there is only one way for Matthews, and that is down. Looking for that superplex.
He's looking for a crash on that express lane. That crash is going to be the thickness.
Matthews trying to put the brakes on. Oh, here comes Gabriel. Gabriel going to give his arch nemesis a hand.
Oh!
Suplex. That might take Matthews right out of this one. Going for the cover. Oh, Reid kicking out at 2.
The thickness definitely took the worst of that trio superplex there. Oh, look at this.
Unbelievable.
Around the world DDT there. Cover 1.
DDT.
2.
Matsanuga making the save on that one.
Around the world inverted style, my bad.
Everybody doing a great job here.
Matsanuga with a cover. 1, 2.
Everybody doing a great job here trying to pick their spots.
You gotta give Matsanuga credit there, trying to take the cover.
Look at the aggression coming out of Gabriel here.
Look at it coming out of both men at this point. Well, Matthews, look out for Reid!
Double baseball slide drop kick. Now,
wait, small package
rolling through.
No!
Shabaz is gonna steal this one. And you gotta give the devil his due. He knew where he was in the ring. He knew the other two were on the floor and taken out by the thickness. And Shabaz able to pick his spot and steal a victory here. Sheik, Akbar, Shabaz victorious here at Clandestine Society Act 2, Scene 1.
Shabaz has always been known to be one of the dirtiest wrestlers in Alberta. Being as dirty as he is, he knows how to take advantage of a situation, and he definitely did here. As you see, Gabriel and Matsanuga just exchanging pleasantries at ringside. We're going to bring it back up here to Broadcast Central once again.
That's wow, an aggressive side of Gabriel that I'm not used to seeing, and you got to give the devil his due. Shabaz, a huge victory in a fatal 4-way.
I think the biggest thing we're finding tonight is we're having everyone bring out their biggest game tonight. It's been so long since they've been in a ring, and they want to surprise everyone. This is how you do it. This is how you show up.
It's a locker room of athletes who have been home for a year like caged animals, and now they've been sprung and they're ready to fight.
Now, speaking of that, this upcoming match, we got two people here with different reasons to really show off tonight. Let's take it to What About Ivan in the ring.
What a handsome bastard.
Let's get to our next matchup of the evening. Your referee,
On the way to the ring, MK Singh.
Yeah, this man MK Singh, I've been following him since day one here. He has stepped up, he has showed off, and he is definitely one of the men that proves that Gen C is still cool here, man.
And this young man loves a good fight.
Well, he's definitely going to get a fight with this man here.
And I know the last time these two tangled, it was in a 60-minute Iron Man match, so these two definitely no strangers to one another. I know Heavy Metal won that match, so MK Singh looking for a measure of revenge.
Sorry, I've heard he gets very angry when you go over the first part of his song, so I try not to get in his way here.
No,
but
I'm new here.
Heavy Metal, without a doubt, was the wrestler of 2020 in Alberta. Heavy Metal pretty much ran at least 2 to 3 times a week, every week. And that had to be for the better part of 9 months until the entire province got shut down.
I know Metal coming off of a pretty serious collarbone injury, had to have some surgery, been on the shelf for 3 months. I'm not sure if he's 100% healed. I saw him walking around earlier, kind of favoring that. I don't know if I'm telling tales out of school here. I hope not.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm sure Singh is very much aware of this surgical repair and may target that. He'd be silly not to, really.
Absolutely. Well, Heavy Metal got that injury in a match against Josh Alexander here in Edmonton. The sheer power of Alexander just ripping apart that clavicle.
And if that's going to test that collarbone right off the bat with that shoulder tackle, he might have done that on purpose just to kind of see how he's feeling.
Well, you know, you don't know if you really have it until you get that first shot on it. That's for sure.
Because you can do all the training and all the gym time, but it's not the same as being in that ring. I've wrestled once.
Hey, you wrestled big time last time. But you see MK here just trying to control that arm, work on that shoulder as well, but you can see Metal just slowly getting himself into it right now, just trying to get himself feeling comfortable once again back in the ring. Now with that overhand key lock here.
Singh able to twist out, go behind into the hammerlock. Again, these two went 60 minutes, so I think they've seen what's in each other's bag of tricks for the most part anyway. Very close to the ropes. Singh wisely dragging it back to the middle.
Well, Metal was always known as the 60-minute man when it came to being in the ring. Taking every opponent's best shot for day after day, match after match.
And Heavy Metal, an 18-year pro, also spent some time in Mexico training. Grand Apache and Silver King. I mean, 18 years. Definitely something to be respected, and MK Singh knows that.
Well, without a doubt, he is one of the most respected wrestlers in all of Alberta.
Seems to be targeting that left arm, all of his weight right on top. Singh struggling to get back to that vertical base. And again, right back down to the canvas. To that overhand wrist lock, trying to take him right back down to the mat.
Now just, you can see the smart intelligence of Metal here. Sticking that leg just around the right leg, and now, look at this, right around the neck. Just trying to put MK into a pretzel at this point.
And look at the torque and the angle of that shoulder. Referee right in position.
Shoulder ain't meant to bend that way. And I don't know what MK is going to be able to do to get out of this here. He's got to try and get that leg loose here, and he is working on it.
Able to use his arm to get his good arm to get that leg free, but
he's still got the arm trapped here. Got the arm trapped. He's got the neck covered as well. Metal's got this fully in control here.
Just tying him up like a pretzel. Singh trying to escape, but Metal just seems to have an answer for everything. Going behind with that hammerlock again. See that right arm frantically looking for some sort of a place he can grip. Rolling through now.
On into a dragon sleeper type maneuver. Just cranking on that shoulder and that neck. The body just ain't meant to bend that way.
Metal, he lost grip of those arms.
Oh.
Once those arms were lost, he was able to escape.
Looked like MK was going to try for a pin out of that, and that was a bad mistake.
That arm's taken a lot of abuse. And there, Metal, you say it. I almost had you, kid. Almost had you. And I think Singh knows it, too.
So Metal wanting to go for a test of strength here with MK.
It's the Greco-Roman knuckle lock. Thank you very much. It's my favorite move to call. I'll take over on this one. Thank you.
It's all yours, my friend.
Thank you. The Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And again, Metal seems to be just one step ahead into almost a straitjacket. Into the ripcord clothesline.
Whoa, and MK coming in with what? Lung blower right across the neck.
Very wise to go for that quick cover. Unable to get the job done, but hey, if you're going to hit a high-impact move like that, you definitely go for the pin. Looking for that MK Ultra. That's his finish. Metal able to escape. Beautiful enziguri.
Metal is wobbly. Got to take advantage right now.
Still on his feet into that twist of Singh. Going for the cover. This could be it. Oh, Metal able to get out of 2. Singh able to string together some high-impact offense. Almost led to a victory.
MK's got to try and follow up right now. Let's go for that MK Ultra once again.
If he could twist that body around. Oh,
got it around, but Metal reverses.
Ducks the clothesline. Oh, and again.
Northern Lariat, my goodness.
And Metal gets the victory.
Wow.
Huge clothesline. Full credit to MK Singh. He put up a hell of a fight, but experience and a hellacious clothesline was his end.
That Northern Lariat left-hand clothesline just took apart MK Singh and decleated him for more than anything. But Heavy Metal is back, without a doubt.
First matchup since surgery, first matchup here in the Clandestine Society, and damn impressive.
Absolutely. There's a reason that he's known as top talent. Cut the music. Metal looks like it's...
An old saying in professional wrestling, if you want to be the man, you got to beat the man. Well, this isn't a man's industry anymore. This is some of the best professional wrestlers in this business are females. So Zoe Sager, Taryn from accounting, I am all about equal rights and less for everybody. And if you want the opportunity to be the best, then you have to beat the best. And I am the best.
What?
Because I am Heavy Goddamn Metal. I am top talent, and I am forever.
Heavy Metal calling out some of the female members of the roster here in the Clandestine Society, and that's going to be our next matchup.
Absolutely. We're going to get Zoe Sager and Taryn from accounting coming up just after the break. We're going to be right back. Backbreaker Media provides a unique look into Western Canadian wrestling. From video production to podcasts to Twitch streams, BBM looks to show everyone what makes wrestling in Western Canada special, right from the voices that make it happen.
Wrestling fans, welcome back to your favorite wrestling podcast, Ring Respect Radio.
Latest episode, I believe episode 15, if I am correct, as I've been told, of the Dad Bod Squad pod.
Okie dokie, folks, and welcome back to Monday Night Shaw right here on the Backbreaker Media Network.
Check out our Flow page to discover all things Backbreaker Media. Backbreaker Media, Western Canadian wrestling from those who make it happen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the next match of the evening. Your referee, Michael the Fitzpatrick.
I can see what you enjoy about Fitz. He's a really good ref.
He's a hell of a guy. He's a good ref.
Man, this music gets me some energy going.
Oh, yeah.
Introducing first, hailing from the accounting department of the Clandestine Society.
We have an accounting department?
Balancing books with striking good looks, Taryn from accounting.
Taryn, over this last couple of years here, has really proved herself to be one of the top female wrestlers in Alberta.
Absolutely. And
her opponent.
And speaking of top female wrestlers in Alberta, here comes one now.
She definitely made an impact at Clandestine Society last year.
Hailing from Edmonton, Alberta, Zoe Sager!
Zoe Sager going one-on-one with Nicole Matthews at Clandestine 1.
Nobody will forget that anytime soon.
The following singles competition scheduled for one fall and no restrictions.
And this matchup originally set just to kind of be, a one-on-one, a test of two, tremendous female talent for bragging rights. But after what Heavy Metal said in our last match, the complexion of this and this whole feeling has changed.
Absolutely. The opportunity to go up against Heavy Metal at our episode 2.
And these two, no strangers to each other. They've had many, many battles, and this is just another chapter in this rivalry.
They've fought over titles. They've just fought over pride. What do you think is going to be the key for this matchup here for Zoe to take it here?
This might be one of the ones, the first person to make that big mistake. I thought they'd take a bit more time kind of feeling each other out, considering how long it's been since they've been in the ring, but they came out guns blazing and fast. Floating over to that front facelock TFA.
I think when you get that familiarity going, you don't really need a feeling out phase with these two, because it's just like riding a bike with these two.
Yeah, they know what each other brings to the table.
Absolutely. They could fit in with any women's division of the world right now, these two. Once again, Taryn keeping control of Zoe with the headlock here.
Beautiful headlock takeover. Sager needs to keep those shoulders off the canvas.
Absolutely. And you can see...
Oh, nicely done.
Nice reversal. But take a look at Taryn here. She's trying to keep a wide base to keep the extra pressure on Zoe here.
Able to use that right arm into that head scissors. Nicely done. And again, like I said, these two very, very familiar with each other.
Very familiar. And when you got the playbooks that both of these two have, the potential is endless here with these two.
Taryn trying to use that lower body strength to roll out of this. Instead, using the ropes. Unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Brutal kick right into the heart of Sager, and now...
Well, that's going to bring some separation here. And now Zoe charged in, Taryn over the top.
Rolling through. Sunset flip.
Nope. And a knee right to the face.
Taryn able to use that size advantage to avoid that sunset flip, going for the cover. Quick kick out.
Taryn, some pinpoint accuracy there on that knee.
Nicely done.
But wait for another kick. Missed.
Coming in with the schoolboy again. Taryn able to use her momentum to roll through. She knows she has the size advantage. She's definitely using it.
Zoe just unloading with that right.
There is a lot of spunk and fight. I mean, you look at Zoe.
Oh, look out! Monkey flip takeover. Zoe almost lands on her feet there, coming across. Cross body!
Cross body, nicely
hooks
done.
Hooks the leg, one! Just a one count.
Sager starting to look a little frustrated. We're still early on here. Charging in.
Looks like Sager's trying to push the pace of this match a little bit. Oh! Knee breaker there.
Shin breaker, and then that shot right to the back of the knee. And now,
looks like Taryn's found her target here for this matchup.
Definitely going to go to work on that left knee.
And now just with that simple toe hold here, just wrenching on the...
All kinds of pain across the face of Sager. And now, again.
Just trapping that knee and just twisting right now. The patella, the kneecap.
Right in the middle of the ring, nowhere near the ropes.
Zoe's got to find some way to get the momentum back here.
Able to escape the hold, but again, just raining down blows on that knee. Oh, man, using the ring and the canvas as a weapon. Sager in a bad way. And you can see the confidence of Taryn growing with every single shot to that knee. using the ropes to hold her up.
Well, I think Taryn's tired of being considered somewhat of an also-rad here, while everybody talks about Zoe being the absolute best that Alberta has to offer, when Taryn has nothing to sell herself short about here.
And definitely out to make a statement here. Dragon screw. And we might be starting to look at permanent damage to that knee of Sager. Referee checking to see if she wants to continue.
Well, you can never question the heart of Sager. She'll never give up. Referee might just be forced to stop it no matter what here. Oh, look at this.
All the way down, bending that knee sideways, and you can see Sager in all sorts of discomfort going for the cover.
1, 2. Zoe
Referee.
looking in pain, but Tara just looks like she's found her groove right now.
Yep, Michael Fitzpatrick checking again. DDT, that's going to jam that knee. Another one, and look at
hyperextending that knee.
The mean streak of Taryn from accounting.
All the niceties have got away here.
Everybody here tonight knows what is on the line.
Like, we all used to thought Taryn and Zoe were the best of friends, but I'm sorry, but that doesn't look like it here.
Hey, once you get in that ring, there's no friends. I mean, when I'm out of the ring, there's no friends too, but that's different.
Touché.
And look at Sager trying to fight up from underneath.
Well, Sager's
barely able to stand.
Sager's got to find some way to get some separation here.
Oh, man.
Get some feeling back into that knee so she can start moving. Because if she wants to hit that ZDT, she's going to have to.
Oh, that might cause some damage to the knee of Taryn there, the way it sprung off that middle rope. And this is the opening that Zoe needs to try to get some feeling back in that knee. Caught her charging in with that elbow.
Zoe just needs some time to recuperate here. Taryn charging in, it gets met again. Taryn's being relentless, but Zoe's going up to the ropes.
This might not be a wise decision, but it paid off. But what kind of damage did she do to her own knee?
Flying head scissors takeover, but like you said, did that take the last little bit of mobility out of her knee here when she made contact with the ground?
I'm not sure if that was the wisest move, but I'm not the one in the ring fighting for my life right now.
Well, you know Zoe's not going to give up, and Zoe's going to take every chance she can to get the victory.
Referee up to 4. Still to come, our main event. Shaun Moore and Mo Jabari, they're going to tear the house down. I just know it. I can't wait for that.
Absolutely. I'm just salivating at the thought of that matchup. But both ladies back up to their feet. Zoe with a clothesline. She's going to have to find some way to put the pace of this matchup up, and she is.
Putting this offense together basically on one leg. And scurry, nicely done. Right in the ear of Taryn from accounting. And now
Zoe tried to use the momentum here. Tried not to think about that leg whatsoever. Oh, up, over the top.
Rolling through, shoulders down. Sometimes adrenaline and guts can lead you to do amazing things. Near fall for Sager.
Sager thought she had it there, but
she might have used that last bit she had in the tank. Again, using the top rope to hold her up. I don't know how you fight on one leg.
Charging it again, misses that clothesline. Oh, and again, right to the knee. Uh-oh, what we got here?
Twisting suplex, beautifully done. Floating over for the cover, hooks the leg. This could be all.
And only a 2 count.
And now look at the frustration.
Whoa!
Again, wrenching on that leg and that knee. She used the B word.
Absolutely, that's what I was shocked about. Such a prim and proper lady.
Very offensive. We don't say that shit here.
Gosh dang it, sir. Taryn going up to the top rope here. I don't know how wise that is right now.
Sager saw it coming, able to cut her off at the pass. And now TFA in a very precarious position out on that ring apron. Hard forearms.
Zoe giving everything she can, but
shoulder tackle right in that midsection. Oh, she caught her coming in.
Oh no, look out.
She can pull her in and maybe hit that DDT.
There it is.
Perfectly done. But again, right back to favoring that knee. But all the offense in the world is not going to mean anything if you can't follow it up.
But the thing is, she's got time now. That's the thing she needs. She needs time to recover. She needs time to regroup. But Sager's got to find some way to get back up to her feet here.
Oof. Exchanging forearms.
Both these ladies just unloading bombs right now.
Absolutely.
Proverbially unloading the tank, giving every shot they can.
And look at Sager fight back. Oh, she caught her. Might be looking for the backslide.
Oh, trying to crunch the numbers here.
Gory special. Oh, able to slip out the back door. Sager
go for that German.
Trying, but I don't know if that knee can hold up. Taryn firing in. Oh, she caught that knee.
Oh, no, look out.
She caught that knee. Oh, over, almost like a snapmare. Hooking the leg.
Thought that would be oh, she's trying to crunch the numbers again. Her vision of a widow's peak here. Got it!
And this could be the beginning of the end.
Go for a second one.
Oh, man. Sager trying to fight out into the arm drag. Where's this coming from?
I honestly thought she'd be out after the first one.
I don't know if she
look it out! Got it!
I don't know if she sucked that close out or the knee just gave out.
1, 2, 3,
and
perfect!
Sager's gonna get the win. What a show of perseverance. Despite all of the abuse to the knee, and you see Heavy Metal at ringside, and he can't help but be impressed by what we've seen here from Zoe Sager fighting through that injury. I'm very uncomfortable right now. Tremendous show of respect from Heavy Metal.
Well, we know what we got. One of our matches for episode 2 coming up. Let's bring it back up here to Broadcast Central. And yeah, tremendous effort by both ladies here. And that ZDT just out of nowhere hitting it. 1, 2, 3.
Taryn from accounting and Zoe Sager tearing the house down like we knew they would. And all we've got left for this episode is our main event. Shaun Moore and Mo Jabari. And I don't got to say anything else.
2 of the top best.
I'm not saying anything else.
I know you're not saying anything, but I will. 2 of the top wrestlers
I'm not
of the
going to
world.
say anything else.
Fair enough. 2 of the top wrestlers of the world.
You think I'm going to say something else, but I'm not going to.
If you're enjoying what you see, consider becoming a patron of the Clandestine Society. For as little as $7 a month, you'll receive some unique rewards, including access to members-only chat, patron-specific matches, and free merchandise, and much more. All proceeds raised will go directly to those who make the Clandestine Society an amazing product that it is. Check out the Clandestine Society on Patreon for more information. Join the society.
All right, it is time for the main event of the evening. Your referee, Ben Omen. It's going to be a singles competition scheduled for 1 fall and no restrictions. Introducing first.
Oh, I'm fired up.
Last year, unfortunately, fortunate for us, he got to sit with us for Clandestine 1 at the commentary desk, but not tonight.
I know how bad he wanted to be in the ring for that event. He wasn't able to do so, but tonight he's here, and I know I talked to him earlier. He's fired up.
From the 306, weighing in at 202 pounds, Shaun Moore.
This man here, my goodness, what words are best to describe him?
Talent, heart, determination, skill, and he's a good dad.
I sum it up in 2 words, the best.
I'm sure a lot of people would argue that, but hey, if they want to do it in the ring, I'm all for it.
And his opponent,
And this young
weighing in at 175 pounds, hailing from Nairobi, Kenya.
This young man, one of the most improved talents we've seen from his debut to where he is now.
Kid Chocolate Mo Jabari!
I know the sky is the limit for Mo Jabari, but he's in there with one of the best in Shaun Moore. Shaun Moore had an interesting year, or a couple of years. Spent some time in Los Angeles with the LA Dojo for New Japan Pro Wrestling. Learned a lot. That contract is over. He is back here in Clandestine. He's going to take what he learned into the ring against Mo Jabari. Mo Jabari, we've seen this man all heart.
Well, the big thing about Mo Jabari is he's had a real change in character in the last 18 months here, where he's really taken a focus on his in-ring and not just being... He learned not to be flashy to the fans, learning that his skill in the ring will bring the fans with him one way or the other.
He was focused a lot on entertainment, and now he's focused on winning matches, making money.
And that's when the fans got really behind him.
Oh, boy.
I don't think there's going to be a fooling around this match whatsoever.
Moore going behind and taking Jabari down to the canvas. Jabari able to escape to the ropes, and he's a little frustrated with himself. He knows he got caught that time.
Jabari's got to breathe. Just take a sec.
Look at Moore chomping at the bit. It's been a long time since he's been in a ring here in Western Canada, and he wants to show that he's still a man around here. Takes that side headlock.
Look at the ferocity of the headlock here. Just squeeze it away. There's a little bit extra stank on those headlocks.
Look at him locked on there like a rabid dog. He tried to push him off into the rope.
And Moore just said nope.
Headlock takeover, and now.
Well, there is a reason that Shaun Moore is known as the Mat Messiah, and he's showing it right here.
And Mo Jabari is one of the few men that can match speed with Shaun Moore, so it's wise for him to keep him on the canvas.
Absolutely. I think a slower type match here, more technically sound, would be right up Moore's game here. But
look at the dexterity of Moore, right able to kip up out of that head scissors. And again, you can see a little bit of frustration. He had to know that Moore was going to bring his A game, though.
Oh, if he didn't, he's a fool. But Moore's always bringing his A game here.
I think Moore exuding confidence and Jabari a little bit shaken up here.
Well, like we've said throughout this show, it's all about getting the ring rust out too, right? Well, both these men here have been off for over a year due to our lovely friend's COVID.
Trying to hyperextend that right elbow. Yanked that shoulder out of the socket.
He's going to take that arm right off and beat him with it if he could. Down to the canvas now, right into this hammerlock hold here.
Referee in position, but we know there's no give up. There's no quit in Jabari. Trying to get back up to a vertical base, but
every time that Jabari throws a question at Moore, Moore's got an answer here.
Oh, able to get back up. There's a start. Oh, into that stunner. Nicely done. That's going to create some separation. Now he's got to follow it up.
Wrenching the arm. Now just
maybe a little bit of a receipt from what we saw earlier. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, now you can see a body part that Jabari's going to target it. It's going to be that left arm and shoulder.
And that confidence of Jabari you can see growing as he's able to string together some offense here. Nicely done. That might pull that shoulder out. And now Moore's going to go outside and think about it.
Jabari's going to take his time here. It's not going to go out after him. He's going to make Moore come to him. It's more of a mind game right now.
And Moore knows he's got that 10 count.
I think Moore expected Jabari to go out after him.
caught him coming in with those arm drags. Nicely done, and look at the frustration. Shaun Moore's definitely a heart on his sleeve kind of guy. When he's frustrated, you can tell, and that's something that Jabari can use.
Yeah, that's been one of the best points about Shaun Moore, and it's also been one of the worst points, the fact that he does show his emotions here. If he lets the frustration get to him here, and that, I think more than anything, that's what's going on right now. It's frustration. It's not any physical pain. It's more mental of, how is this kid hanging with me here right now?
No clean break from Shaun Moore. Looking to fight him off. Able to reverse it. Dropping down.
Over the top. Pace quickens here.
Nice overhead throw. Going for the cover. And like I said, you see that confidence growing. Jabari knows he can hang with Moore. And I think Moore knows it now too.
If he doesn't, he's going to find out quick.
Splash in the corner. Looking maybe to fire him off to the opposite side.
Coming across. Jabari going to try it a second time? It didn't work the second time. Uh-oh, look out!
Landing down on the apron. Oh, massive kick. Right to the side of the face. So Jabari might be out.
Picture perfect kick right to the side of the head.
This could be the end of our main event. Ooh, Jabari got the shoulder up.
When it comes to Shaun Moore, one move can change the entire momentum of a match.
What a kick.
That kick right to the side of the head, and now you know that Moore seeing Jabari down like this, he's definitely going to take advantage.
Yep, he smells the blood in the water, and you can see him slowing down the pace now. Going to do his best to just slowly dissect Jabari until he can get that 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely. When his tights say fight me, there's a reason for that. He will fight you with everything he's got, and he expects you to bring everything you got. Ooh. And once again, a stomp right to the side of the head.
Scrambling the brains of Jabari, but being able to get the shoulder up. You can see the frustration on Moore's head. Head, you know what I mean.
I don't even think it's frustration right now. It's more, I don't know whether it's disappointment or...
Ooh. Oh, man.
Ow!
The sound of those chops ringing off the walls here at the Top Talent Wrestling Academy.
Come on, boy, hit me! There you go!
Oh, man. Back and forth.
Both guys just giving everything they got, but listen to these shots. Oh, the Muay Thai clinch here.
Beautiful vertical suplex.
Almost
Jabari,
turned it into a brain buster there. Come on, 1, 2. Jabari a little out of sorts now. Moore just taking control. Sorry, I understated a little bit there. But you can just see the confidence brimming off of Shaun Moore right now. See?
Oh.
Jabari tried to fight back with that right hand, but
Ripcord clothesline. He caught him right in the ear.
Jabari tried to slip out of it, and Moore just said nope.
When you take a shot in the ear like that, that can turn your lights out in a hurry.
Well, that's going to take your equilibrium out. Snapmare takeover. Coming to the corner. Basement drop kick right on the button.
2 feet, no waiting for Mo Jabari. Referee checking to see if he's still there.
2.
Not hooking the leg.
Well, he's there enough that he kicked out.
Arguing with the referee about the cadence of the count.
I don't know if Moore knew that this was going to be this much of a challenge here.
Oh, shoulder tackle right into the corner, cutting him in half.
Into a spine buster. 1, 2. Moore disappointed in only a 2 count here, but wow, what a spine buster there by Shaun Moore. And now just focusing on the head, trying to wear out Jabari. This crowd here trying to get behind Jabari, trying to get him back up to his feet. But this onslaught by Shaun Moore just, I don't know if it got anything left.
Up to that vertical base, but just cut right down again.
Of course, by the hair.
He says no, but if you look in his eyes, he's fading. He's fading fast.
There hasn't got to be much left there in Mo Jabari. Well, he's trying, that's for sure.
Jabari starting to get that second wind, third wind, whatever it is. Firing in shots to the rib. He's trying to create some separation. Able to do so. Charging the ropes. Oh. Telegraph that back body drop.
Looks like. And in one move, Shaun Moore cleans it up right there.
Comeback was cut down in the prime of its life. That comeback was one day from retirement.
And I'm pretty sure that Jabari was cut down into two pieces right now.
I'm not sure he knows where he is right now, having trouble getting up to his feet and into the awaiting clutches of Shaun Moore.
What are we going to see here? Oh, look at that
Jabari able to shift his weight forward into that sunset flip. Almost stole one there.
Moore looked surprised there. Oh, ate that turnbuckle. Jabari trying to go for that super kick. Oh.
Backdrop driver right on the back of the head and the neck.
Once again, focusing on that head and neck. It's like pinpoint. It's like a bullseye. But only a 2 count once again.
You suck, Shaun Moore.
And Moore.
I heard a rumor that Shaun Moore sucks. I just heard that. I don't know if it's true.
I just heard something about less is more.
No, I didn't say it.
I didn't say it either.
This is how you want to play it. Huh?
So Moore almost feels disappointed.
Huh? Want to be tougher than the last time we met now, huh? You understand? I'm the toughest.
There are very long memories in the professional wrestling industry.
Absolutely.
You don't get this? This is all mine. I run this. Oh.
Shaun Moore staking his claim to that clandestine ring and now raining down right hands.
And Jabari trying to fight up somehow here, but Moore is just giving him nothing at this point.
And now just locking on that chin lock, referee checking for signs of life. That's 2.
This is going to be it. Oh!
No, he's still up.
Just barely. Jabari trying to summon any kind of energy he could get.
There are signs of life in Mo Jabari.
I don't know if Moore can believe it right now.
Up on 1 foot, up on 2 feet. Unbelievable.
Can Jabari get that separation he needs? Can he get this match into a higher gear?
He's raining in those strikes.
European uppercut. He's got the Matt Messiah dazed here.
Moore almost fell through the ropes down to the floor. Nice back heel kick, and where is this second gear coming from on Jabari?
Jabari just looking for that
atomic drop.
Here. Sorry, Morris.
No worries.
Oh, look at this. Oh. Lethal combination.
And lethal it was. Is it going to be enough?
1, 2. Just a 2 count. Moore manages to get that left shoulder up at the very last split second here.
Jabari needs to follow up. I'm not sure how much gas is left in the tank.
We just got to find some way to get some adrenaline pumping here. There can't be much in terms of energy, but adrenaline can do wonders for you.
Going for that Mahi straw, shoulders down.
So close, but Moore gets out of it. Oh, look out.
Oh. Going for the backslide. He's able to drop down first. Very close, very close.
Moore just sneaks out the back door on that one. And Jabari looking to finish off Shaun Moore here.
I think Mo feels he might be one high-impact move away from a win. That might be it. Textbook vertical suplex. Going for the cover right away. 2.
Didn't have the energy to hook the leg there.
You got to pull out every trick in the book to put down a man like Shaun Moore, but Jabari very close. He feels he can win this one. He's on spaghetti legs, but at least he's on his legs.
Back up to his feet.
Yep.
He's going to have to hit something else high impact here in order to take out Moore.
Shaun Moore's spine still on the pine.
Jabari in the corner thinking, going up to the second rope.
He's looking to go high risk. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Look at the vertical leap from Shaun Moore. Moore playing possum.
And that drop kick took all the starch out of Jabari. Well, heck, it took the starch out of both men here.
Both men down. Referee administering the 10 count. That would be a tragic way for this to end.
There is no way we can end this on a double count out here.
This is your main event of Act 2, Scene 1. We are Clandestine, and we do it better than anybody.
As Shaun Moore trying to get back up to his feet. But Jabari, even from his back, can throw out enough shots here.
Yep, Mo able to get the first shot in. But it's often the last shot that counts the most.
Absolutely.
Ooh, right to the back of the skull.
Both men just hammering it back and forth here.
Ooh. Uppercut caught him right in the throat.
Picture perfect accuracy there.
And this might just come down to now who wants it more. Who's got that last little bit? Who can reach down just a little bit deeper? Oh. Look at Moore able to string together several strikes. Oh, hard European uppercut. Jabari hit the canvas hard.
That's the thing about Mo Jabari. He's got to get 7 or 8 moves in there. Shaun Moore, 1 move, that's all he needs. And speaking of 1 moves,
Mo able to go behind. Rolling through. Oh, barely able to escape.
This is the super kick.
Sidestep that super kick into that backstabber. Oh, out barely at 2.
And you know there wasn't much on that kick out there by Jabari.
Hey, enough to get the shoulders up. That's all that matters.
Amen, brother.
What a main event.
Both these guys are absolutely spent here. But it looks like Shaun Moore's got some devious plans in mind.
And that confidence is starting to return. He probably never left. Look at him just stalking his opponent like a lion. I'm not sure if Jabari knows where he is right now.
Oh, if he does, he better watch out.
Look at the look in the eyes of Shaun Moore.
Shaun Moore ain't playing games no more here.
He's ready to go in for the kill.
Oh,
Jabari up to his feet, barely. Oh, sidestep the knee. Super
my God!
Shoulder down.
2.
Oh.
Whoa!
Right leg on that bottom rope.
There was no kick out there. There was no kick out. Just got the presence of mind of Shaun Moore to get his foot to the bottom rope. Wise move by the veteran, but I don't know if this was in the center of the ring, if he would have been able to kick out of that.
And now Jabari got to reach down just that much deeper if he wants to get the big win in our main event. Oh, European uppercut.
Moore trying to get his cobwebs cleaned here, but Jabari just laid in these shots. Jabari measuring Shaun Moore here.
Oh, hard kick right into that midsection.
Come off the ropes. What?
Sidestep that drop kick.
Looks like a drop kick to the head.
That running knee strike almost took the face off the skull of Mo Jabari.
And that's going to do it.
Shaun Moore is your winner in our main event. What a matchup and what a win. And Shaun Moore is back, and he's back in a big way. Wow, what a match.
Absolutely amazing match between 2 amazing competitors here.
And Shaun Moore meant every damn word of that.
Shaun Moore proving that he is one of the top wrestlers in the world right now. Calling out everyone and anyone who thinks they can stand in his way.
Hang on a second here. Whoa.
Whoa, what do we got here?
We got some company.
One day you get better. One day you'll become my husband. Stand up, man. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. That's what I'm talking about. You understand? That's that fight I'm talking about. You bring that. You can be a champion. You can win something. You understand that?
Shaun Moore showing respect to his opponent.
I don't know if they see what
MRB and Stephen Crowe.
You think I forgot about you? You're already one of the best in the goddamn world. Yeah, right. But you know who else is? You know who else is? God's gift to wrestling, Michael Richard Blais. And I just saw the best goddamn match you've ever had. You were one of the most improved professional wrestlers I've ever seen, and you worked your ass off tonight, and you beat my ass. And you had one of the best first matches I think I have ever seen or been a part of. I miss fighting your hood. So you know what? How about you take the best and the best, you put them with the most improved and the best first match I've ever goddamn had. Alright. And we do a little tag. Alright, shut up and fight then. Alright. Shut up and fight. Are you ready to fight? Alright. You stand there, anybody saying nothing. Fight! You ready to fight?
Oh.
Join the society!